How can we as men understand this phase? Few tips, few tricks. How can we be more sensitive?
First thing is that by the time we realize that what is happening with us, half of the zest of life is already gone. And there the gap starts to bridge between the partners. It's not possible that what your partner is going through, the other partner doesn't know. It's not at all possible. So you just have to be with her, be a little sympathetic, be a little understanding, and let her have her own time. You don't have to push her. If she's not willing to do it, it's okay. The partner can do it. But that's the only way to understand her. Make her comfortable in her skin. Keep appreciating her. Make her feel that she is still desirable, that she is the only person for you. Because at that time, she is most insecure regarding her body. You pass that reproductive age, you pass that fertility age, you pass that youth, and you are not wanted. You are literally, in Grassnet's language, invisible woman syndrome. So the partner's only way to make her feel comfortable is that yes, you are still desired.
आज भी हमारी सोसाइटी में बहुत सारी ऐसी बातें हैं जिसके ऊपर बात करना हमें कंफर्टेबल नहीं लगता.
Absolutely.
Menopause is also, I think, one of them. And mostly women don't prefer to kind of speak about it. They do not want to accept that I am going through this phase of life. कैसे इस बात को थोड़ा सा और natural बनाया जाए?
This transitional phase of menopause, it is entirely connected to the decline in reproductive age. First thing. And in layman language, you can say that it's an intersection between sexism and ageism. So in my journey, I was very insecure because my skin was discoloring, my hair were falling in bunches, which is the major physical attribute beauty of a woman. I was putting on weight. My behavior was outrageous.
You have written in the book that I have been difficult.
Very difficult. I'm basically very difficult to handle. So you can wonder at those times when I used to have hot flashes every few moments. It was disturbing my sleep, and everybody needs to understand this, that women's brain work more because they are multitasking. Correct. So we need better sleep than men, and I wasn't getting that. So if you cannot sleep better, you are irritable, and that irritation is compounded by saying that you are being hysterical. Of course, one thing that I took from my father is like, I'm a very decluttered and a contented woman. So that declutter in my life, physically and mentally, actually helped me to further go with this study. Of course, I am a naturopath and electrohomeopath, but eventually I made it a point to do my PhD in menopause and batch flower. Like, I was the most important thing in my life. I had to do this because nobody is talking about it. My father is a doctor, I am a doctor, but nobody understands to the depth of it. So I want especially men to understand their partners, their sisters, their mothers, every female.
Do you think that society needs to talk about menopause more?
Rather the society, I would say, let's take tiny steps from your home, my home. Men can understand their partners, their wives, their sisters, their mothers, and then that's how they can talk to other men. So the society rolls up like this. But yes, of course, there has to be something written about it, or a frequent conversation, or frequent dialogue between the two, between the four, between the six, just to be aware of that this natural transition phase needs little more attention.
Absolutely. Menopause is directly related to the emotional ups and downs of your life. Why is that so?
So there are times when we do not like something, but we have a habit of either suppressing it or letting it go, just to maintain the sanity of the home or of the relationship. So it's not only with women, even men do, especially during menopause, perimenopause, premenopause, that we are so emotionally upheaval कि बस छूते से ही कोई चीज़ ट्रिगर हो रही. So at this point we are so sensitive that past में जो भी हुआ होता है ना, वो वापस आने लगता है. Because we think that we have suppressed it or we have let it go, but nothing is gone unless you do not converse. And of course, even the childhood trauma. So all those things which you have put behind your head, or you have grown with it saying, that doesn't matter to me anymore, they do matter.
Oh my God.
Trust me, they do matter. And they come out during the phase when you are at your lowest or when you are very sensitive. And then they start coming it out and they make you cry for hours and hours. And at times the crying becomes so out of control, you become hysterical. And even if you're not hysterical, you are just crying. So the family members are saying there's something wrong with her emotions, or she's going through some mental condition, she needs a psychiatrist. We do not need psychiatrists. We just need you guys.